Hi you guys, welcome to today's video. I am so excited because today's video is over a brand that I've never reviewed on my channel before. We're going to talk about Juvia'S Place. I've never really experienced or played with it before. People at Ulta and a lot of people also say really good things about this brand. And then I have these three products from Artistry Studio that a friend of mine dropped off for me to review for you guys. If you're new here, hi, my name is Annie. I like to play with makeup. I am kind of teaching myself, and I got a lot of feedback on this post, and it's just showing me, like, I guess I never realized, but my makeup experience, it's come a long way. Like, I've come a long way. I'm not perfect. I do mess up a lot. It's come a long way since I first started, which is nice. It's good to know that people are rooting for me. So thank you to everyone who showed me love on that post. Alright, while we let that sink in, let's talk about this palette. This is called the Zulu palette. This is by Juvia'S Place. The theme of Juvia'S Place is art is life. It exemplifies the rich arts of Ndebele people of South Africa. It's a cruelty-free brand, which is very appreciated. The owner, her name was Chichi Ibru. She was born in Nigeria. She gets her inspiration from African culture, like I said. Black owned. It's super affordable. This palette retails for $20. And let's open her up and look. Like, oh, those look so pigmented. This color story is literally giving me life. Company launched back in 2014. So what I like about this palette, I got two palettes from Juvia'S Place. I got a more nude palette and I got this colorful one. So on the back it says art is life. The ambience of the Zulu palette takes on a new character. It exemplifies the rich arts of the people of South Africa. Embodied with colorful symmetry and precision, a limitless expression of self through thorough, eccentric hues, earth tones, and exotic metallic shades. So it's cruelty-free. What I think is pretty cool about this palette is that usually they're only good for 12 months, like 12 to 18 months. This one's good for 2 years. So your product is not going to expire. And for a $20 price point, I don't think that's that bad. So I'm going to go in first with the Morphe M433 brush, this little blending brush. And I'm going to go into this pink shade. This shade right here. Okay. So what I first noticed about this is that it is super pigmented. Like I always say, I don't pick up a lot of product to begin with because I don't want to do too much. I'm going to put this all into my crease. Ooh, holy cow. Believe how pigmented this is. I was reading reviews on this palette and someone said this color was like brown, and I don't see it. Okay, so I do want to kind of read some reviews for you guys super quick. This palette is rated 4.5 stars, so it's a pretty good rated palette. Someone rated it says vibrant colors. Someone rated it 3 stars and said that they don't look like what they are in the pan, but they're pretty. And then someone said, I've heard what wonders about this brand, but I don't see the hype, at least for this palette. There was no pigment in the eyeshadows. Pressed pigment felt extremely dry to the skin. If you want a palette with vibrant colors, this ain't it. And here is my thing with the eyeshadows. You are going to have to work with your eyeshadows no matter what. Some of them do apply more easily, but you are just going to kind of have to work with everything to get it exactly how you want it. I think this has a lot of pigment. You also have to keep in mind with the, when you get eyeshadows and you're reading reviews, you're not getting the same eyeshadow palette. So you kind of have to keep in mind that just because there's something wrong with one palette doesn't mean that your palette is going to have the same issue. And you also have to think that it works better for different people. I'm going to take this purple shade right here and put that on the corners, the outer corners, and the inner corners of my eye. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M166 brush. This is a pretty flat brush. Next color that we have, this shade right here. These don't have names, which I think I like. I think I like better than anything else. I go with the Morphe M124 brush. Okay, and I'm going to take that same color that I just used. I'm going to put it on the inner part of my eye. Sometimes it's always better to do that after, but I already had it on here. I'm going to take an M506. First, I'm going to go into this shade right here. I'm going to put that on the lower part of my lash line, my lower lash line. Alright, I'm going to use this Colourpop. This is the Pre-Fresh Hyaluronic Acid. I really love to use this one just because it's so good for your skin. And you can do this with every shade. This same brush. Then the next color that I'm going to go with is literally, I don't know if that's a little bit lighter, but I'm going to take this on there as well. So really quick before I get off camera, I do have that artistry. So I have a lip gloss, I have an cream eyeshadow, which I'm not going to use today because I've already created my eye look, but I'm going to swatch it for you guys. Okay, so this is the Artist Studio NYC Edition Lash Boosting 3-in-1 Mascara. She did give me some information on it. Artistry has skincare and cosmetics. They've been around for 50 years in an organic brand. They release a studio line every September. This year, they will be releasing a Shanghai-inspired line. They also have an app. It's called You Can Try On Different Makeup or Analysis Your Skin for Skincare. So she gave me her link, and I will link that below. Check her out. Check out the website. Does have some pretty cool stuff in it. And I also have links for all of the products that I have today. I'm going to open up this lash boosting mascara. It looks like it's good for 6 months. This is what the product looks like. I was super intrigued by this actually because when I'm looking at this, there's a thing right here you can twist. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. If you look at the wand, you can shorten the wand like that, or you can lengthen the wand. Of course, this is my first time using this. Ooh, I actually like that. This is super cool, and I'm interested to try it when I shorten the wand on it. This is the eyeshadow. I'll go ahead and swatch this for you guys. And this is good for 12 months. I have a video, a lip gloss. I see. This is in the shade Pink Sugar. Super cute packaging. But I'm super into matte lips right now, so just a cute little gloss. I'm going to get off camera and do my makeup, and I'll be right back to talk about the products. Alright, you guys, I'm back, and this is the finished product. I'm so excited with this look because I got to do what I wanted to do. I based this off my inspiration. Does it look exactly like it? No. Is it good for Annie? Yes. I really, really like this palette. Juvia'S Place, you have stolen my heart, honey. Just kind of a reminder of what I used today. I went in with this color, this color, this color, and this color. And I think they blended really well, and I think they had a ton of pigment. You need a ton of pigment for an eyeshadow palette. And then there are those other 3 colors swatched. I am so excited to play with this in the future and use this for future looks. Juvia'S Place, you are rated 10 out of 10 in my book for me right now with this palette. Alright, you guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. You can catch Juvia'S Palace at Ulta, and their stuff is super cheap. Like, I just want to go tomorrow and get a whole bunch of stuff from Juvia'S Place. I won't, but I want to. Alright, you guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell. Don't miss a video. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.